Hi, welcome to this video, and from this video onwards we are going to actually start coding our application because you have already understood what we are going to make. So before starting the coding part, we need to fix our environment. So how to fix that? If you are using pip, then you can use virtual environment and you can change your environment to a virtual environment because Django needs that. I am using Conda, so I am going to use my Conda activate, and I am going to use my Django environment which I have previously which I have already set. Okay, that is Conda activate my Django environment and Django environment, and that environment is getting, like you can see previously we were in the base environment. You can do this by using virtual env as well. Okay, but we are going to use Conda here. Now you can see previously it was base and now it is my Django environment. In my Django environment, Django modules and all other modules are already installed by using pip and Conda. So we don't really need to get worried about it. So now what is the first step? The first step is pretty simple. We have to call our Django admin and ask him or her, whatever it is, to create a project for us. So we are going to use the command start project, and we are going to give some name to our project, which I am going to give my site by default. Okay, now you can see to the left left panel of my screen, that is a site name my site, or a folder name my site has been generated. So the next step is to create the app, and the app should be inside my site. So we have to change our directory cd my site. Now you have to call this Python, and here it is the manage.py. This manage.py is mostly used for all the command line things that we are going to do, like run server, create super user, migrate, migrations, and start app likewise. Okay, Python manage.py start app, and we are going to start with a simple app called as blog. Now you can see something called as blog is getting generated. So now whenever you are creating an app, like I'm giving you a basic explanation of how Django works, although you know it. Now suppose this is your project. So any project consists of a lot of applications. Some applications are built-in applications which are already present in Django. So if we are creating a new application, suppose this is a new application, like we have created blog here, then we actually need to register them inside our project. And how to do that? Any type of registration, any type of directory change, any type of database change, any type of template thing, all those things are actually present inside this settings.py. So inside this settings.py, just go to this installed apps. Like you can see, this admin, authentication, content type, session, message, and static files are already installed. These are made by the Django developer team. Okay, and here what you are going to do, you are going to write something which will actually register our app, blog.apps blog config. Okay, so this will register our app. So this is the first step of anytime you are going to start with a Django project. You need to do these three things basically. First, set up a virtual environment, because this is quite necessary for Django. This is a full stack framework in Python. Set up a virtual environment. Second thing, start project. Third thing, start your app by using manage.py. And the last thing, register your app. Do not forget these things. This is how you work with a framework which has some previously defined rules which you have to follow. So this is not a rule actually that you have to do these things first, but this is a basic rule that you follow as a developer in Python, okay, or in Django. So that's all for this lecture. In the next lecture, we'll be setting our models.py, we'll be making migrations, and we'll be migrating our steps or our the models.py to SQLite. Okay. Thank you for joining, guys. See you in the next one.